Welcome to Get Roarin'. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. I hope you're doing good tonight, today, tomorrow, wherever you are. It's nighttime for me. But,
Hello, Shipbreaker.
hello.
Overnight genetic backup complete.
Excellent.
Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
All right. I did do a round on this career to show a friend. So I showed him what the game was like, and also went through some of the disk things in the employee terminal. Like I was showing them the data miner, and we had like basically a couple logs. You know, some of this audio about a guy talking about how great other places are, the cities on Mars and stuff like that, and also this one, kind of like a history thing about the AI. What was it? The advanced AI systems were on the rise, decimating work opportunities for hundreds of millions across the solar system, blah, blah, blah. The rise of AI. So we took a look at a couple of those. But I want to get into chopping up ships. I don't know about you. Let's see. We have 600 and some odd for our equipment, though. So I wanted to update our thrusters. Let's do that. What's this? Break one. Yep, 375. I wanted to do that because that'll make life easier when we're getting around. All right, let's go chop up a ship. Let's go check it out, shall we? Station hopper, heavy cargo. I think we've done a lot of heavy cargo, so let's do a station hopper. Actually, hold on. Can we do... No. Still ship grade 6. Let's do 2.8, 2.6. Anchor, heavy cargo. Let's do the 2.8. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Oh, it's much better.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, how we doing? For compartment, we're going over here. A better brake is so good because you can make more finite movements.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
All right. Oh, what's that? A rod? Oh gosh. I think that's gone now. What do we got? Lots of monitors. Some wires. Dampener. Let's get this door out of the way. Oh. We got energy cables everywhere. Look at all that. Goodness. Do we have an access panel? How do we get in? How do we get into the side parts? Okay. Don't want to cut right there because there's often fuel right there. Oop, there's a drive.
Fuel levels are low.
I guess we have to cut through a wall. There we go. Good. Not my favorite way to do that, but here we are. All right. Not my favorite way to handle that biz. Cable junction. Interesting. Okay. Anywho, well, I figured out that business.
Warning. No tethers removed.
Okay. Well, might as well go get tethers and fuel.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's much better. That braking system. Oxygen, fuel, tethers.
Fuel levels restored.
Alright, let's go over. There we go. Hello.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Did I not cut that out? I did. Get over there. Right. There's so much stuff. Okay. Alright. There's so much like random station hopper wear flying around.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That goes in the processor. There we go.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, good.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Get out of here. Causing your electrical difficulties as you are.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, it's the storage bins. For some reason, the storage bins always get lit up. Maybe just because they're highly conductive? I don't know. Let's whip this stuff down.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. Then we can take this roof stuff off. All right, let's handle the business.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. That's weird. It's kind of a weird interaction.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Because you can tear apart the electronics now, I was kind of trying to grab it. Right. Where does this stuff go? The furnace? You need to get out of here, sir. Oh gosh. Okay, I got out further than I expected. All right.
Deposit accepted.
All right, get that off there, and that off there. I don't think this thing comes off. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's separate these components. There we go. There we go with that. Let's get the engine out of here.
Credits deposited.
Or the thruster class 1. There we go. Wood.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. Alright. I don't really want to hack up the wall right beside a bunch of fuel. So here we are. It appears that there's that back there, which I did not know about. But those are worth quite a bit. I think those are worth 99 grand or so. There we go. And that means we can go back here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, we can also handle this business. I think I ran into a part there. Oh, never mind.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. Be right.
There we go. Of
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
course they are. They're always low.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
That is the worst thing, by the way. Missed salvage quotas. Not concerned about the death portion of things. Because death really doesn't matter anymore to this company. They figure out a way to make death a limited risk situation. Because to them, you have to pay for it. So really, they're probably profiting off of it regardless. Alright, let's go get some O2.
Warning, oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's get some oxygen, some tethers.
Oxygen levels
Hey.
stabilizing.
Tethers. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Alright.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I think there's still a fuel tank over here. There we go. Now we can send this over here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's just do this and then give it a little. Ugh. Nacelle. There we go.
Project processed.
Well, we reached level 2.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
There we go. Get that down there. Are these detached? Yep. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There we go. That should do it for this side. Now, these can come off, but they're really a pain in the arse.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
There we go. Let's get this going over here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. That detached? Yeah. I think it is anyway. Yep, we're good. All right.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage.
Okay. Not great, but probably about what I usually do. I haven't got efficient enough to get all the way up here. It'd be nice to get the repair kits, and like that's a lot of links tokens. But that's part of the game is efficiency of time, right?
New certification level has been achieved.
Oh, nice.
Level increased.
Very good. Very good. It's kind of cool. Let's see what we got.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Hello. You have poster. Hazard level 6. You are now authorized to work on salvage the following hazard. Class reactor 2. Good, that's worth more money. Environmental control unit controls the atmosphere and pressure inside the ship, as well as provides coolant to the reactor. Coolant leaks cause all surrounding objects to become highly brittle and easily destroyed. Okay. Very good. Our debt looks like it hasn't moved very much, but, you know.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level.
Exciting.
Means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them.
All right.
Oh, they're not so bad. You've seen one reactor, you've seen them all, I think. This ain't really that simple. Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training. Don't take too long.
Tether limit 1 minute. What else we got? Thrusters. Spectrum scanner. Range, durability drain. Okay. Helmet. I don't really want the recharge. Suit integrity. Demo charges. We're not there yet. Okay. Thrusters. Raw spectrum scanner. Yeah, let's scan systems. Oh, no, we can't. It's 600. Okay, we're going to save up for that. Because especially with coolant systems and everything, little more important. So let's start training. Okay. This is cool. I don't recall like a secondary training situation where it teaches you. Like normally they just good luck, and it feels very dystopian that way, where they're just like, hey, you could go and figure it out on your way out there. Coolant systems, whatever. All right.
All right, Cutter. Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not not quite as simple as just pull it and barge it, right? Pretty straightforward. Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare. Sure, prep. But you're on the clock, don't forget. As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll start melting down as soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters. And second, remove the coolant from the ship's environmental control unit, or ECU. Or just cut a hole, pull it, and barge it. Just make sure you clear an extraction route before doing anything, Cutter. As soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, the reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode of your scanner.
All right. Well, so we have the thruster is attached. We saw the environmental control unit inside. So here's the ECU. The ECU is attached. See the pipe that goes out and attaches down. This is where the game starts to get complex. So now we have the ECU that goes into here. Let me switch to grapple so I don't cut something, you know. All right. So let's do the thruster ejection switch first. Okay. Second thing we're going to do is going to cut ourselves an evacuation route. So let's get the shroud off of this thing. Don't cut the thruster. That would be bad. And by bad, I mean really bad. Especially considering I'm inside here with a reactor. And a thruster. Both of which can explode. Alright. Those aren't pro tips, those are just general notices. How are we doing for... switch back to structural. Nothing is... no compression over here. There's a reactor. Right. Alright. So, that's all that. I'd like to see if we can... Yep, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna need some new tethers. Alright. That makes this pretty simple.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can this go too? Oh no. Is that the whole thing?
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, what is it hooked on? Oh gosh, okay. Gotta do some more cutting here. Alright, now what's loose? Before we get too crazy, I'm gonna go get some tethers. I guess since this is a training mission, I don't have usual stuff, but I do have to buy my tethers. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, back to what we were doing. Let's get all this stuff cleared. Get that there. Get that down there. No, no! Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Get that there.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Hmm. Of course. The piece in the way is going to be the most, the piece below. Ooh, gosh.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Get the top hat out of here. Hmm. Well, I think we're good enough to actually pull the reactor out of the housing and then... It's been a while since I've done a class 2 reactor, but here we have yonder ECU. Right? And we can get right in here. And it says pick up. Do I have to be closer?
Valuable object processed.
Oh, maybe I have to loosen it first? Yep, okay. I can do that. One more. Alright, reactor's melting down. Boy.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Alright, let's pull this out.
Great work, Cutter. Handling both the thrusters and ECU is giving you a nice long
Ugh!
continuous meltdown. Still,
Little too close.
that barge right quick. Or I'll be. Well done, Cutter.
Whew!
You continue to impress.
Even in training, that was
Gotta work on improving the time. All right, we're done with training. We'll leave you be now. Great work today, Cutter. Weaver out.
I don't know, does it end or do I just get to finish it or I don't know.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright.
Hey, Cutter, you want to see something special? Take a look at that rail gate.
There we go. Oh, that was cool.
Wow. What a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that rail gate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you one day.
Probably not, given the amount of time I have to work.
Object accepted processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, I guess I'm back to where I get to do this ship, I guess. That's kind of cool. What's still holding this on? So one of those weird sides that is sort of attached everywhere? Oh, we'll just do the other side too. Nope, it's still not loose enough. All part of the puzzle. Looks like things are pretty disconnected. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Is this just one big piece? Like, how is this connected? Well, it's got the ship on the other side here. It's a ship? Okay, it's decompressed. Alright.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Ah!
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed.
That's going over there.
Deposited.
Alright. Let's settle down here. Let's settle down. Bring that back over here. Let's settle down, shall we? Anything cool down here? If there was, it's probably not there anymore.
Material deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
No, that's not what I wanted. Alright.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Takes care of that.
Transferred.
So, now just do things detach? Like, very confusing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
This is a whole other mess over here. Let's get that out. Any more of those containers? Yeah.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright.
Welcome to Metatron 9000. Thank you.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to get this apart. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of all the structural bits that I can. But is this like one whole thing? Does it pull off? Do I have to, like... Cutting the floor is difficult. Getting the ECU out of here is going to be annoying. Like, what's this? This is furnace. Right. Well, this is how it's going to happen. Is it stuck to the... Oh yeah, because it's stuck to the thing. Right. Alright, so a lot of that's processor. Now, is it just a matter of getting rid of this? Alright, good. Let's get that through the barge. What's most of this? Furnace?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What's attaching that anyway? Alright, let's get that to the furnace. Then this whole thing to the processor. There we go. That's better.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Alright. Now how does this work out? I have to figure out a good way to get this section off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Is it just this way? I gotta watch what I cut through there. Does that free this structure? It does. Kinda. Or does it just free this from this? I don't know. Let's try and pull it backwards. Does it just pull the whole ship? What's hanging on? It's hanging on to that structure. Gosh, it's pulling this whole, like, substructure out. So I basically gotta cut this off? Guess I do. How's that? Let's try pulling this backwards. This is where the puzzle comes in. Like, what is holding this thing together? That's like half broken. I can't cut anything around the circle. That's like half a jar. Can't remove that. That is a weird structure. Can't cut the nanocarbon. Like, do I cut this up so it's... I don't even know. I'm not even sure. That's not even loose. Did that do anything? Alright, well, I don't know. It's pretty chopped up.
Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Like maybe here? And there? No, so we got the floor out. Okay, that's something. Let's try and get that out. That thing is heavy. Alright.
Warning.
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Only got 20 seconds left.
Deposit accepted.
Maybe I just gotta break the attachments on the corners. I don't know. That's really interesting. Because, like, it's a whole structure together. And then it's got the middle part, which has got the two airlocks, and the airlocks can't shimmy out of there. Normally it's like this part is like at least 2 pieces or something like that where a top comes off. I don't know. That was difficult. Anywho, that was pretty cool. Reactor class 2.
Good morning, Cutter 93.
Hello.
52. Links would like
Big
to
money
share
on that.
inspirational message.
5 mil?
The greatest
And we didn't even cut up that much. Those reactors are worth money. Well, folks. Well. Gonna call it for tonight. Thank you, though, for joining me. If you joined for a bit of good fun in Hardspace Shipbreaker there. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night.